This is the Sea Otter Classic, Monterey, California, and I'm going to hunt out some new mountain bike tech. We're at X-Fusion Shocks, and is this the ultimate adventure bike? You've got a shovel mounted to the front, I'm not sure what that is. You've got a chainsaw on the back. It's an e-bike, get you out into the wilderness and chop some trees down. So we're over at Niner Bikes, and this is their Rip 9 RDO, long travel 29er. It's 150mm on the back, 160 up front, 29-inch wheels obviously. Also fits 27.5 plus, and this is the Colorado edition. So it's got this push shock on the back. Both of these companies are Colorado based. So we've seen quite a few gravel bikes here at the Sea Otter Classic, and this is the Niner RLT 9 RDO. RLT stands for Road Less Travelled, so it's a full carbon frame. Got the mount on the fork to fit a rack for any sort of bike packing you want to do. They've actually removed this brace from the seat stays to make this bike more compliant on those gravel roads. It's currently got 35mm tyres on, but fits up to 40mm. There are a lot of gravel roads in Colorado where Niner are based, and this is a bit of an experimental bike. This is a full suspension mountain bike fitted with really thin tyres and drop bars. What do you think? Look at this lovely retro bike from 1992. This is a Specialized M2. Obviously 26-inch wheels, cantilever brakes, 7-speed cassette, 3-speed up front. Look at the stem on it, thumb shifters. Very cool, classic bike, that Specialized red with a gold FSR original suspension fork. But now take a look at this brand new Specialized Epic hardtail with those retro design as well, that same colors. Gold fork up front, red frame, 29-inch race bike. So what are the main differences with a new cross-country race bike? Well, actually it looks a lot bigger. Slightly shorter stem on there, obviously carbon fibre, you've got disc brakes, and it's now 1x12 gears. Check out Jill Kintner's Red Bull Bell helmet in those Red Bull colours, but also loads of really cool artwork on there that Jill has actually designed herself. So this is Kogel, and they specialise in ceramic bearings. They make bottom brackets for every single different size, jockey wheels that spin forever, and this is their very first Eagle jockey wheel, so that big 14 tooth. They also make the first ever sealed ceramic bearing for off-road use. So this is the brand new Marin Wolf Ridge trail bike. It's 160mm travel, 29-inch wheels. The really interesting thing about this bike is this nailed React suspension system. It's got a crosslink and a slider. Look at that. I've let the air out the shot just to show you how that moves and how it works. So most suspension systems on mountain bikes are actually designed around motorcycle technology. The difference with this, it's designed around a mountain bike from the ground up. And it lets you run 40% less damping in that shock, which gives you really good small bump compliance, so that rear wheel sticks on the floor, but also really good pedaling efficiency. Vite have a full range of fat bike tyres. You've got this massive 5-inch white tyre there, down the range to this big slick tyre. Probably be quite good for Blake on the dirt jumps, that. Spot bikes are based out of Golden, Colorado, and they've been around since 1999 making single speed and belt driven bikes, but last year they made their first full suspension mountain bike, and this is their brand new Mayhem. 29-inch wheels, 130mm travel bike. So this system's got two links, much like the VPP or the DW link, but obviously you've got this composite leaf spring in there, and that takes away that bearing that's in a really susceptible place for mud and water, and it's also really stiff. This is the Alchemy Arctos full suspension bike. Just look at it, it's absolutely amazing. That carbon fibre weave in there, gold, and it's using this Sign proprietary suspension system designed by the same guy who designed the VPP and the switch system on the Yeti. So this Sign almost acts like a sine wave in the suspension kinematics. So it's regressive to the sag point and then progressive afterwards. Over at the Kona stand, they've got a couple of really cool pro bikes, still covered in dirt from the events. This is Aggie's bike from Rampage last year. Really small frame to the operator. Look at the size of that front tyre, 2.8 inches. And this is Kona Fearon's bike from last year, World Champs. Still covered in dirt again. It's got this really cool sort of speckled Aussie coloured paint job, yellow and green. Got a long-lived chainsaw sticker on there, very cool. Adventure bikes are really popular here at Sea Otter, and this is the Kona Remote. You've got all the usual racks to carry all your stuff. It's a hardtail, 27.5 plus. Another rack for your chainsaw, it's getting pretty popular as well. But this is an e-bike, and I think this is actually To me, it seems like a really great use for an e-bike. It's just for getting out there into the middle of nowhere. You can carry 15 litres of beer on this one. Sounds like a good adventure. Intense have some very cool custom bikes on their stand. I recognise this one from 1995, Sean Palmer, black and red. Some of his snowboard sponsor stickers on there. John Tomac, that was stickered up as a Giant. He actually rode for Giant, but rode the Intense stickered up as one. Lee Donovan from 98, and this is Dean Lucas's from last year, 2016. Now this is the Canyon stand at Sea Otter. They're actually launching in the US in August, September this year. And they've got a load of cool Pro Limited bikes on their stand. This is the Joe Barnes Spectral, the 140mm travel bike. Got Justin Leoff's Drive here, the 160mm travel enduro bike. Ascender, we'll see Troy Brosnan on one of these this year. Also seen one of these adapted to be ridden by Martin Ashton himself. We've got the Lux CF ridden at the Cape Epic by Jeremiah Bishop. And we've got Alban Lacarta's hardtail down there. That's it for the first tech video from Sea Otter, but keep your eyes peeled to the channel. We're putting out a tech video every day this weekend from Sea Otter, so I'm going to scour the pits for more cool stuff. Click on the GMBN logo here to subscribe if you haven't done already. Click down there for a POC factory tour, and click over there for 8 essential tools. Give us a thumbs up if you like mountain bike tech.